What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something that often gets overlooked in the gym, something that can really set you apart. It's a muscle group that speaks volumes about your dedication and strength and makes a huge first impression: your forearms. Think about it. When you wear a t-shirt, especially in the warmer months, or roll up your sleeves, whether you're at work or just hanging out, your forearms are front and center, constantly on display for the world to see. They're a visual representation of your commitment to fitness. You can have big biceps, and that's great, but if your forearms are skinny, lacking in size and definition, your arms just look incomplete, like a puzzle with a missing piece. It throws off the entire aesthetic. Strong forearms show you have real functional strength, the kind that translates to everyday tasks and athletic performance. Not just show muscles, the kind that looks good but doesn't necessarily perform well. Your grip is the first thing to fail on almost any lift, especially those heavy compound movements. If your forearms give out, if your grip strength falters, your set is over, no matter how much your other muscles can handle. Building your forearms isn't just about looks and aesthetics, although that's certainly a nice bonus. It's about unlocking your true strength potential, allowing you to lift heavier, perform better, and push your limits further. There's a confidence that comes with a powerful grip, a sense of control and capability that radiates outwards, whether you're shaking hands in a business meeting or effortlessly carrying heavy grocery bags in one trip. Forearms are always on display, subtly showcasing your physical prowess even when you're not actively working out. They're a testament to your hard work, a constant reminder of the effort you've put into your training. However, many guys struggle to build them, often finding it a frustrating and elusive goal. This is because they don't train them directly or intelligently, relying on indirect work that simply isn't enough. Most think curls, focusing primarily on bicep development, and rows are enough to stimulate forearm growth, passively working the muscles during these exercises, but that rarely triggers real growth, leaving them disappointed with their lack of progress. To build impressive forearms, the kind that turn heads and command attention, you need direct, focused exercises that target the specific muscles responsible for forearm size and strength. The good news: you don't need a complicated routine filled with fancy equipment and convoluted techniques. Just the right moves, performed with intensity and focus, targeting the forearms directly. Today, I'll show you exactly how to do it, providing you with the knowledge and tools you need to finally build the forearms you've always wanted. Let's get started and unlock the hidden potential in your forearms. I see it all the time. Guys who've clearly dedicated time to their physique, sporting impressive biceps and triceps. But then, there's a disconnect. Small, underdeveloped forearms that don't quite match the rest of their arm development. It's like they forgot a crucial part of the equation. It's a common frustration, and if you're experiencing it, you're definitely not alone. Many guys struggle to build their forearms, often feeling like they're a forgotten muscle that just won't grow. I used to fall into the same trap. I'd focus on every curl variation imaginable, chasing that bicep pump, thinking it would somehow translate to forearm growth. But despite all the curls, my forearms lagged behind. They just weren't responding the way I wanted them to. The imbalance was frustrating. I soon realized that isolation moves like wrist curls just don't cut it. They're not the magic bullet everyone thinks they are. The problem is they don't let you use enough weight to truly challenge the forearm muscles and stimulate significant growth. They simply don't hit the forearms the way they're designed to work, which is through heavy gripping and sustained effort. Your forearms are primarily built for endurance and gripping heavy objects. Think about holding onto a barbell during a deadlift or scaling a rock climbing wall. They're not just designed for flexing your wrists with tiny dumbbells. Light wrist curls are like doing only leg extensions for quads. You're isolating a small part of the muscle and neglecting the bigger picture. You're missing the heavy compound work that truly builds strength and mass. So most guys either completely neglect their forearms, leaving them underdeveloped, or they use the wrong exercises, spinning their wheels without seeing results. This inevitably leads to slow progress, or more often than not, no progress at all. It's a frustrating cycle. And let's be real, pro bodybuilders have years of foundation and superior genetics that allow them to build impressive forearms, even with less than ideal training methods. So simply copying their routines, which are often designed for maintenance rather than growth, just won't work for most of us mere mortals. The The answer isn't to add more exercises or overcomplicate your routine with fancy techniques. It's about maximizing efficiency by focusing on exercises that provide the right stimulus for growth. Focus on what actually works for building forearm strength and size, not just what looks fancy or feels like you're doing something. So let's move on to the solution and discuss the most effective strategies for building those forgotten forearm muscles. Let's cut through the noise. Forget endless forearm exercises and fancy gadgets. If you want bigger, stronger forearms, you only need two fundamental movements. These two hit your forearms from every angle: static grip and dynamic wrist movement. First, the farmer's walk, pure grip strength and endurance. Second, the wrist roller, insane pump and full-range wrist work. Farmer's walk builds mass and power. Wrist roller adds detail and endurance. Why just two? Because simple routines are easier to stick with and deliver results. Consistency beats complexity every time. For the next 8 weeks, commit to these two exercises. Ignore trends and distractions. Master these moves. If you do them with intensity and proper form, you'll see more progress than ever. Let's break down how to do them right. Here's how. The farmer's walk. It might seem like a simple exercise, just picking up heavy things and walking, but don't let the simplicity fool you. The farmer's walk is the undisputed king of grip exercises, a cornerstone for building functional strength, and the foundation for thick, strong forearms. To begin, grab a pair of heavy dumbbells. Choose a weight that feels challenging but manageable for the prescribed time. Stand tall, engage your core, and walk for distance or time. Focus on maintaining a steady pace and controlled movement. Keep your back straight, shoulders back, and chest up. Proper posture is crucial not only for maximizing the exercise's benefits, but also for preventing injuries. Don't hunch over. Hunching puts unnecessary strain on your lower back and compromises your form. Your forearms are under constant tension, working overtime to maintain your grip on those heavy dumbbells. They're firing on all cylinders to keep the weights from dropping. This constant engagement is what builds incredible grip strength. This isometric hold, where your muscles are contracting without changing length, is exactly what your endurance-oriented forearm muscles need. It challenges them in a unique way, building stamina and resilience. It builds the flexors, the muscles on the palm side of your forearm responsible for closing your hand, extensors, the muscles on the back of your forearm that open your hand, and brachioradialis for real mass. This comprehensive muscle activation leads to significant forearm development. Use enough weight that your grip is the limiting factor. You should feel your grip starting to fail towards the end of each set. Aim for 30-45 seconds per set. This time frame allows for sufficient muscle fatigue and promotes optimal growth. Don't use straps, challenge your grip directly. Straps might allow you to lift heavier, but they defeat the purpose of the exercise. If the handles are too thin, use fat grips for extra challenge. Thicker handles increase the demand on your grip, leading to even greater strength gains. Do 3-4 sets at the end of your workout. This is a great way to finish strong and ensure you've fully exhausted your grip, pushing your grip to the limit. Embrace the burn and the challenge. That's where the growth happens. When you can complete all sets easily, increase the weight. Continuously challenge yourself to keep progressing. Progressive overload is key for growth. Consistently increasing the weight or difficulty is essential for long-term results. The farmer's walk also boosts core stability, as your core muscles work hard to keep you upright and balanced, and overall conditioning. It's a full-body exercise that engages multiple muscle groups and elevates your heart rate. Simple, but brutally effective. It's a testament to the power of basic exercises. Don't underestimate it. The farmer's walk is a powerful tool for building strength, endurance, and overall fitness. Now let's finish the job. Let's move on to the next exercise and continue pushing our limits. After building strength with the farmer's walk, finish with the wrist roller for pump and definition. Use a wrist roller device or make one with a pipe, rope, and weight plate. Hold it straight out, arms parallel to the floor, and roll the weight up using only your wrists. Control the descent. Don't let the weight drop. Keep your arms straight. Don't let your shoulders take over. The burn means you're creating the metabolic stress needed for growth. 1 rep is up and down. Do 3 sets at the end of your workout. Start light. 5 or 10 pounds is plenty. Alternate rolling directions each set to hit both flexors and extensors. This ensures balanced forearm development. The combo of heavy walks and wrist rolling is the secret sauce. Simple, intense, and effective. Let's talk about why this works so well for beginners. Here's why. Why are the Farmer's Walk and Wrist Roller perfect for beginners? They're easy to learn, allow for real progression, and deliver fast results. Most isolation moves like wrist curls can't be loaded heavy and don't build real strength. Farmer's Walk lets you use big weights safely, building foundational grip and forearm power. Wrist Roller adds pump and detail, hitting the muscles through a full range. You can finish your forearm workout in 10, 15 minutes, no decision fatigue, no excuses. Simple routines are easier to stick with, building both muscle and discipline. These two moves target every aspect of forearm growth: mass, strength, and endurance. You get mechanical tension and metabolic stress, the two keys to muscle growth. For beginners, this focused approach is a game changer. Don't overcomplicate it, let's wrap it up. We've covered the why and the how, now it's time to take action. Knowledge is useless without application. The plan: heavy farmer's walks for mass wrist roller finishers for pump and detail. Commit to this routine for 8 weeks, just 15 minutes at the end of 2, 3 workouts per week. Do 3, 4 sets of farmer's walks, then 3 sets of wrist roller. No more guessing or frustration, just focused, consistent effort. Consistency beats intensity every time. Take a before picture, follow the plan, and check your progress in 8 weeks. You'll be amazed at the difference. Don't let your forearms be an afterthought, make them a priority. Strong forearms improve your look and your lifts. The journey starts with a single step, literally, with the Farmer's Walk. Start today. Let's get to work.